Boom.
I can double check on my thing.
Yeah.
Start with. Did he make it?
Break that shit, dude.
Take them Jordans off, bro. Take them Jordans off.
The Larry Bird made that shit.
I think your mic needs to go up a little bit more. Anybody? Go ahead.
Check. Check.
Osvaldo? Give us a harmony. Give us a harmony from your soul.
Harmony. What is that?
You love music. What do you mean?
Better.
Talk a little more.
Harmony?
Hello.
What is a harmony from the soul?
You have it.
Love.
You have it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Try it again. Try it again.
Do you have a harmony in your soul?
Do you have a harmony, David?
Yeah. I have
Do you know
harmony.
the frequency of your soul?
Do you know the amplitude of your soul?
Yeah, my check.
Check.
It's
Check.
just everybody. I couldn't hear myself. Okay, you're better. Sean, please.
Check.
You're gonna have to turn your mic all the way up. Camilo.
Chunks?
Yours?
My mic?
Yeah.
It's giving me good levels. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I have to be like, okay. Like this?
Yeah, make love to it.
Oh.
At least I didn't give him eye contact. Y'all be killing me with the eye contact.
That's the best part.
Sean, no te oigo. Where you at,
No.
sir?
Check. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mic 1.
There you are, I think.
Sean's doing okay.
I hope so. I haven't heard him yet.
No?
Check. We can't hear you right now. In real life.
At all. Not even here, man.
Oh, that's
I'm a figment of Camilo's imagination.
we all are.
I'm a shared hallucination.
We all are.
That was a bit better. It's a bit better.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday, enjoying yourselves out there, not stressing too much, you know what I mean? But welcome. We have ourselves another stream today. As you guys can see, the usual crew or new members, I could say, are here. So before we go any further, as you guys know, like and subscribe. Come on, you know how this shit goes. Don't be a hater, and even subscribe and hate, so you can go tell other people how bad this shit is. I'm fine with that too. Whatever you need to do to get the word out that we're out here making content. I knew it. These two, actually, both of them. But yeah, like and subscribe. Let them know that we're out here making content, and go subscribe to Cancela. You already know. New track out, Adventure.
That one is popping too much.
Drop it. Sorry, I'm probably too close.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you go subscribe. Go show them some love. My High Electro show every Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. This Friday, he is having a special edition stream to say thanks for the 500 subscribers. So I might actually pull up on that one. So hopefully go catch us there. I think he's taking all requests. So it's going to be a request stream. So whatever y'all want to play, he will play it. And if I'm wrong, well, whatever. He's a good mixer, but I think that's what he's doing. So go subscribe. Let's get him up to 1,000. Let's get this account to 1,000 subscribers this year. I think we could do it. And lastly, go check out the coffee episodes. A blend last Friday and every Friday from now on. This Friday, I also have another pour over. Come check out what bean we're going to get into and see, and go show support to the last one. It was a blend bean from Rwanda and Guatemala.
Wakanda?
Rwanda
Ah.
and Guatemala.
Plus one.
It was good though. It's good and strong. Go show us out. And I just dropped a coffee vlog. Please go run it up for me, please. A new coffee vlog. 2 more episodes ready to go. So be on the lookout because I'm a coffee nerd and that's what we do over here. But enough about this bullshit. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome. How we feeling? How's everybody doing?
Good,
Doing
good,
well.
Yeah. How was your day? How was your week?
Well, I keeping busy with the work, but
Been good?
today I had to work in the attic. So
In the attic?
yeah,
I had the same idea.
damn, that's crazy.
Are you good in small spaces?
I'm a big guy, so
What do you do?
He was working in the attic.
He lives in the attic.
yeah.
So he's working. It's
But you're good though.
like a home office.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you for being there, David. Sean, what's going on with you, sir?
Chilling.
How's your week,
Okay.
man?
Good, good.
You good?
Yep.
We got worried about you last week.
Yeah.
You didn't show
Wasn't
up.
able to make it, but here I am.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, yes, you are, man. Everything good though?
Yep. All good. Happy to be here once again.
Dun 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 dun. We're happy to have you, man. Right? And
I hope so.
This is
You just tell me now. I
This is
can
a democracy.
I can stop showing up.
So do we need to vote?
Yeah.
Can we vote right now?
You ready for
You can vote me off the island. That's fine.
You've
refuse
been
to
watching
vote.
those live whatever they're
Love is
called.
blind.
Love is blind.
That's
great.
Love Island.
Love Island. Reality show. That's
The
the one I was looking
reality
for. Yeah, dude.
So, do we want Sean back next week? Thumbs. No, you know what? Careful with
Who's GG plugged by Cot?
Shout out to like and subscribe.
Shout out to you, Cot. Do you play Call of Duty or not?
One finger up if we keep Sean, or we sell the highest bidder. Or yeah, one finger up, keep him, two to sell him.
Whatever, I do 3.
What we chopping him up?
No, it's for all of us to become.
It's like that.
We all.
give him the benefit that let him leave.
He's a hater of David Tate.
Who?
Like great aim for everyone. Why are you hating, dude?
No, Nick.
Why are you hating?
How you doing, Camilo?
Well, now I'm mad.
Why are
Who
you?
is Gigi?
Why are they
Is
hating?
mine?
I'm doing okay.
How's your week, man? Your haircut looking good, man. You're looking impeccable.
Thank you.
You're looking very professional today.
Are you here to give us a marketing presentation?
No, hopefully not.
How
but
would you
thanks.
market us better, man? How would you make us more appealable to the public?
We need to be racist.
Oof.
Oof.
Right to that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All publicity is good publicity. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
How you
This is
doing?
a hating campaign against Venezuelans.
So you hate watch.
Stop drinking and driving, guys.
Oh,
That's not the usual. That's not common. I
Alright.
see the best example right here.
Who drinks and drives?
I don't know.
Venezuelans.
When did that happen?
Hola a todos los hermanos y hermanas venezolanas. Don't mind Camilo. You guys already know.
Colombians, they need to stop drinking and driving too. Do not hate your woman.
All right, let it be. Let it be. How you doing?
How does it feel to be a figment of someone's imagination?
I love it, man. I wish I could be to that to everybody.
Would you
It would-
know? Though?
And with me,
The
Would
what?
you know?
I didn't know. You
No.
just mentioned
Would
it.
you know if you were a figment of someone's?
Well, you just
imagination?
mentioned it right now.
What are the?
You're the one
clues?
that proved it. Well, I thought about it, but then I was like, maybe. Let me ask. And then you just proved it.
No, I did.
You did prove it.
Or did I do that?
Like 2 minutes ago.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You good? Long week?
A short week, actually. It's been like a few seconds.
Few seconds. Would you like to be a figment of somebody's imagination? A good question.
Aren't we right now?
I think I am. You guys are mad.
Whenever someone looks into a screen, we're in the person's imagination.
And then we disappear when they're not looking.
Exactly.
So
We're not real.
We're Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah. We're not real right now.
Oh no? How you feel? Feel fake?
We're fake. We're completely
Yeah, I feel
fake.
like data.
Why are you trying to escape, Osvaldo?
Where you going, buddy?
We're all a fake version of ourselves.
So if I don't want, I didn't exist.
No, you don't exist.
Understood.
Pedro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
He's been practicing with me for
Yeah.
4 or 5 years.
Yo soy bueno para los accents, but that one just like.
That was great.
Today I'm tired because you earlier too. You're trying to give me some Euphoria lyrics.
Euphoria lyrics.
Plain those lyrics.
The TV
On the
series.
TV show?
Explain them.
No. I
The
never.
TV series
Tell
has
the
some
public.
very crazy lyrics as
Mhm.
well.
About suicide.
Hmm.
Are you gonna inform me right now,
Lyrics?
Professor CNN over here? What do you do? You better give me some facts after that statement. What do you think? What if you were a figment of somebody's imagination?
No, maybe it'll be better.
It feels like Sixth Sense. Someone says, I see dead people. Then you find out, oh shit, I might be dead.
Sing it.
I don't know it, man. I don't listen to that type of music. Look who I hang out with. Do I look like I listen to that
What type of music is
What
that?
type of music?
I listen to classical music.
Beethoven?
Beethoven's Sixth Symphony. Do you prefer the Sixth Symphony or
Mozart?
Seventh Symphony?
Which one do you prefer?
Chopin?
I like that guy. He's more my speech.
Yeah.
What about Wolfgang?
Yeah. All right, that's good.
I got to there yet.
You like
Wolfgang Puck?
No, Wolfgang Gardner.
Oh my God. Are we? So what do you think? I'm not even asking.
What?
You want to be a figment of somebody's imagination?
No, thank you.
We're in Camilo's imagination.
Double it and give it to the next
Which-
person.
Would you want to have someone else be a figment of your imagination?
Maybe.
If like there was someone that you could see and nobody else can see, how would you feel about that?
So my whole childhood.
And I pass.
He's like, I don't like the dark art stuff.
I like my dark cannon.
What about you? It was about the same question.
Like a dark spell, or what are you talking about?
Well,
No, like a whole person, like a friend
Like
hanging out with somebody, and it's like, yeah, I was talking to this guy, and they're like, there's no one there.
So what you're saying is that you would want to go into a friend's body and experience their body.
That was a huge leap. I don't know where you got that from. That came out of left field. It's like I'm talking about oranges over here,
Are we
and you
doing
came
that-
out
are we
with
doing that
apples.
I'm not supposed to be part of
I
this.
didn't know. I didn't know. I was supposed to.
I thought it was next month.
Let's go back to your question. Ask
Anyway.
me again, Sean. Ask me again. Ask me again.
Ask him again. Let's try again, Coming. Let's try it again.
Made me forget the question. I don't even know what I was talking about.
Those violins trying to experience somebody else's body.
Yeah.
Is that how you understood the question?
I thought that was the question.
That's how you
No,
understood it, huh?
He's innocent. That's why the question was.
What about you, Sean?
How would I feel about that?
Yeah, you thinking you are friends with somebody, but in reality, they're just not real.
It's like only you can see it.
Yeah.
That'd freak me out at first, and
Have
then
you
after,
ever, have you ever watched The Boys in Amazon, the superhero show?
Yeah.
The last season with Butcher.
Yeah.
That
Like,
is actually
spoiler
crazy.
alert.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a crazy one.
That's why. Do you want to watch that show? Have you watched it?
It's the boys. It's about boys versus girls.
Yeah.
In a girls' club.
Boys are just racist and
You're a little
homophobic.
too passionate about that, buddy.
or no, seriously, or A Beautiful Mind. Have you seen that movie?
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah,
That's a solid movie.
just like that.
You've seen that one, right, Camilo?
A Beautiful Mind.
Oh, you gotta
No?
watch that. You would like that if you can be serious for a minute. But if not serious, don't watch it. Oh, here you. Yo, Camilo, have you watched the recent Jesus, John Wick?
Why are we going back to John Wick?
I just want to know your opinion on the most recent movie.
He has told you.
We have talked about
About
it.
the most recent one?
About all of them.
No, what do you think about the most recent?
Which one is the most recent one?
Number 5.
The one when he fell from the stairs after the whole war
No,
went on?
no. After the new one,
No, then I haven't watched it.
you should watch it. Have you guys watched it?
Like
Is
I've
it on
only
YouTube?
seen up to 2. Only seen 1 and 2.
That's you.
This one, he finally like. Well, you gotta watch it, man.
You can't
I
spoil.
feel like they all blurred together.
He wakes on John.
What about you? We'll go to my other Colombian correspondent because this one's not functioning over here.
I didn't see it, that one, but The last four.
You like him?
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Honest.
Well, initially the first one is like crazy because all the start because somebody killed his dog.
Yeah, you are his cousin. For sure. You are his cousin.
You guys don't like?
I remember that sometimes.
You guys don't like kung fu?
That's not real.
Kung fu?
Oh, but John Wick is.
He's not doing kung fu. He's actually doing legit. I can't even say the word.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he's actually doing that. He's actually doing make real life moves. It's not like a fake version of it.
You're saying kung fu is not real? It's a martial art?
I don't think it is. It doesn't hold up in real life as far as actual fighting skills.
Have you ever
Neither
tried
does
to
karate.
fight
But
somebody?
if you
With a
combine it
gun?
with other shit,
I guess. But when somebody's choking you,
You
then
kung
you,
fu like
then
that.
you switch to another martial art.
so you deem kung fu real?
Yeah.
No, gun fu.
Kung fu.
Gun fu.
What the fuck
Is he high? That was gay. That was a whole different person.
Not kung fu. It's gun fu.
It's karate, not kung fu.
That's because it crossing.
Okay. Do you guys have a favorite movie? It could be old or new. I don't care.
7.
You like every movie, huh, Camilo? Give me
Like a lot of movies.
Yeah.
You seen 7?
Jim Carrey?
No.
Where he's obsessive?
No.
Was
Yeah,
it-
that one.
That's 20.
No, that's Butterfly.
No. 7 with Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt.
I don't think I've seen it.
No?
Is it good? I think I've
7?
heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
7?
The Curious Case of Benjamin.
No.
Button.
You don't like
Just
that?
7.
You don't like that
Which one?
Benjamin Button movie?
I mean, it's all right. My favorite, but
Is that really weird movie?
it's not 7.
What
don't
about
like it?
With the
What about Lucy? You seen that one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that one.
The one with
is-
the monkey thing?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I like the anime one.
It was fine. Though.
I'm like-
completely knew what I was saying. Like, he just joined you up. He just joining you all.
I don't know what's going on inside the room today. What makes a good movie to you? Like you really watch one?
I feel like I would.
like
What's like?
something with a good twist, something you don't see coming,
Oh,
something that has some philosophical themes in it.
Oh, okay, and 7 has all those.
Yeah, it has a good twist.
1995 movie.
Those are like the best. We'll watch
The
them.
90s.
Or like Interstellar
Oh, Interstellar.
So won't.
That is my
or
favorite.
The
one.
Prestige. You seen The Prestige?
That one
No.
good.
No.
About magicians, but it's about it like goes into
Wait, is
deeper
it
themes.
is it the one that they jacked?
They what?
Who?
Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale.
The Greatest Showman.
What?
The Greatest Showman.
What about you?
Anyways.
Anglory Bastard.
What makes a good movie?
Glorious Bastard.
What's your favorite movie?
Well, my favorites are the ones that makes. How is the name of the director of the Interstellar one?
Christopher.
Christopher
Nolan.
Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. That's
So the Batman.
well,
Ooh.
the one, the
Black
one that's
Knight.
yeah.
The Dark
That's a
Knight.
good
Or,
one.
yeah. Sure, why didn't you let me have that one? God damn it. God damn it.
You just stole his candy.
my
of the
bad.
night.
Ah, shit.
He thought he wanted me in that corner.
He was cooking,
Yeah.
bro. Why didn't you? He was onto something, bro.
Thank you, Sean.
He was onto something.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
Dark Knight.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sean.
it's
I appreciate it, man.
it's instinct. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help
I
it.
think that you saved me this time.
Yeah, the Black Knight. Black Knight. I promise you. That's the one. So, go Google that one.
What makes a good movie for you?
That one. Go Google that, bro. You'll find something cool.
I deserve it.
A good movie.
You good? Your life change over there?
Black Knight's great.
You know what?
Black Knight's
I'm
crazy.
dyslexic.
Yeah, let's chalk it up to that.
I just picture, bro. What's his name? The guy that Who's Batman for Halloween? But it's like this funny.
The
Yes,
brown
Batman.
one?
Yeah.
The brown one.
What was the name of the guy? He's a famous guy. Dude, come on. You put that image on my mind.
Hey, boy.
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott's Halloween's Batman. You never seen that?
You
Oh
never seen
no.
Travis Scott?
Don't type him.
Oh no, it's just
Camilo, he got get on this.
oh, it's just a good costume.
Oh yeah, you do like low-key like costumes. Very good.
And then Travis Scott's, like, his shoes are all have a hint of brown. That's his signature color. And so there's a specific costume that's reimagined in his favorite color.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. He scuffed at that. Camilo. I don't know what
What
I'm
was
looking at.
Oh my god.
Have you seen it?
Interesting. I've seen it.
That's the black name.
Are we good, Camilo?
Oh yeah, go back.
We got it. We got it up.
Let's go back to the question.
I don't know what. Any new questions?
What's your favorite movie? I asked you first.
What do you want?
Well, what makes a good movie for you?
I would agree a little bit with Sean. No, but lately, and it's probably because how my brain is. Have you guys heard of the show Severance? Even
Oh,
if you
yeah.
watch it. Like I really like ominous movies. Like it has all the things you were saying.
Like thrillers.
No, name it. Just it has this almost, just this ominous that you can't really explain, but it's like a theme throughout the whole thing. Nothing really makes sense, but it makes sense. It's back and forth where the story might seem like this at a certain point, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? I do it just has this ominous. If you guys watch Severance, that's like an example. That's not a movie, that's a show.
Like you don't know what's going on, but there's something in the
No, you
background.
know what's going on, but even because have you ever watched something and you just kind of figure out the ending? Like that's why I'm not good at watching. I can't watch shows. I'm like, oh, this is like, I'm like, they're doing this. You can kind of figure out. Like Severance makes my brain work where I can't figure out what's gonna happen.
Have you watched Dark?
No, was that
It's a real question. It's a real
question.
Is that
Like, come on, man.
is that Dark the Netflix show?
Mm-mm.
No,
What is
man.
that about? I don't think I've heard.
I don't even know what the show was about. It's just no, it's because it's a comedy
Yeah.
show. Have you watched it?
I've seen like a few episodes.
Yeah,
What's it about?
I don't know.
it-
that
I'll be
comedy?
honest.
yeah.
Dude, you're in the dark.
Am I?
Isn't there another one?
Ah,
There's
There's like 3 seasons of that.
Dark has like 3 seasons.
You haven't watched and you don't know what it
I
is
did. I
about.
did.
So what is
I
it
did.
about?
I watched
What
it.
is it about?
Well,
Give me the premise of the show.
I need to watch it again.
is it the one where they're on the boat?
No, that's
Oh, shit.
19. That's 19
Oh, that's
something else.
another one.
I haven't watched
Yeah.
that one though.
Then I haven't seen that.
No, the Dark is just time travel in a lot of
I
circumstances.
probably like it.
It's too confusing.
That's why I need a movie that kind of challenges me. You know, like John Wick. I'll watch that just for mere action. I look kind of like violence to a certain degree, obviously. So I enjoy it for like that type shit. Unrealistic.
Right.
It's a black man.
Shit.
Mute this mic. Mute this mic, bro. Mute your mic.
What have you ever seen a movie? Have you ever been watching a movie and then thinking, like in the middle of it, you get not like in a bad way, but you don't know what's going on, but you're intrigued and you keep watching. Thinking stuff, what the fuck is
He
happening?
was one itself.
Um,
You guys watch The Beekeeper?
Performers, I guess.
no, that's a bad example.
No.
Like,
Tell us, Sean. Tell us.
Schenectady,
Don't let them
New
break
York.
you. Which one?
You ever heard of Schenectady, New York?
Selected in New York?
Schenectady, New York.
I have not.
What's that one about?
So it's about a guy who's making a play about his life, and while he's living, he's writing the play, and then at one point the play catches up to his life. So while he's writing it,
I've seen
things are
that.
happening,
I've seen that.
and then it like loops around. Like
Yeah, that's
he's like New York in New York, So you don't know if
type of
it's
reality.
you don't know if it's the play or if it's
Real life.
and like he hired an actor to play himself, but then the actor becomes him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That sounds cool.
that's a good movie. That's a
It's like Memento.
Kinda.
something like that. You don't know what's going on,
Mhm.
but you want to keep watching it.
Have you watched Memento? It's when the whole movie is in reverse. So you just watch it. Like it's kind of hard to understand because the voice is in reverse, but you get the hang of it.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Like Tenet.
Tenet, I
Tenet is
got that
another-
bit of movie, but I did not understand anything else.
He's like started, yeah, something like that.
I need to watch Tenet. A couple movies I've been holding off on.
That's my last favorite.
Really,
Tenet.
So confused.
that's the point.
No, like even a reason
Oh.
for me to be confused, like not to be confused, just for you.
It's like
Well, that's like that Synecdoche, New York. It's just like
Select.
And but the bit
Why,
is the
it's
anime
like-
good? Is it
yeah,
worth
it's
it?
good.
Oh, Tenets and
It's not worth it. I thought it was worth it. I thought it was good.
that's alright.
Are the visuals at least really good?
The Tenet visions?
Visuals.
Visual? Oh yeah, yeah. The effects are crazy.
Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna
It's
watch
a
that
Nolan
movie.
movie.
From.
So
Yeah, it's right. He has pretty good visuals.
Nolan always had pretty good vision.
It's all practical effects. He crashed the plane in a building.
Guess what? Guess which one?
I don't want to guess. Leave me alone.
For Oppenheimer, he
Exploded
detonated
real
a
bomb.
nuclear bomb.
Oh,
Hilary
that's a
Duff.
good one.
He dropped it on Arizona.
That's what. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Fun fact. I guess this is behind the scenes segment.
Oh no, he's lying. To be honest, he dropped her in South America.
That's why they're all here. Gotcha. Oh,
What do you guys think of that movie though?
The name of the
Oppenheimer?
one that you said?
Oppenheimer.
Which one?
I really like it, but I like it because of the historical reasons.
No,
And
Synecdoche, New York.
You know.
Synecdoche.
You just like the first.
I like the historical fact, and they had like the ominous feeling that I'm explaining. You know, like that edit where towards the end when they're all celebrating him and it goes like
Yeah,
it's
right,
that
he's going
weird
through that
it's
moment.
weird editing where it's just like it's so tense.
When it turns black and white.
Yeah,
Mm.
like that's a good. That movie's a good example of what I mean by ominous. Like it has this kind of weird creepiness to it, but it's still like a real story. But it's just the intensity needs to be expressed in that way to have full understanding of that moment.
You just like creepy
gonna watch
movies.
that.
But not creepy like in the scary, like creepy where
Mysterious movies.
you question that your humanity or the limits of your mind are being pushed. And I think that part in Oppenheimer, I think that was a good expression of how intellectual he really was and how intense that moment was for him, that you couldn't express that in a happy mood. You couldn't express that in a like loving mood almost. It had to be that awkwardness where the intellectually and the humanity was all in one, where a lot of people died. But that's a good example of what I mean by an ominous movie.
Yeah.
About
Gary,
that movie, what will your feelings if you guys are the guy who pressed the button in the fears? Tries, how you say? Of the
Like,
atomic.
press the button to let the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Where they tell you there's a non-0% chance that the atmosphere is going to catch on
of
fire.
course.
We're like,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not going to press that.
You wouldn't take the risk, but it didn't catch on fire.
But it could have.
Awesome.
Could have.
But it didn't catch on.
I'm not going to be the one to light it on fire, though.
Why? Why not? Maybe that's your purpose.
I like that.
Maybe that's your grand moment.
Your grand finale.
But
Big
yeah.
grand. Yeah. When everybody dies.
What about you?
What was the question?
Well, the question you asked.
Oh. Sorry, I lost.
I'll make it through this one. This is the savage steez right now. We're fucking falling off the fucking front of the
Well,
boat.
I don't press that button.
You wouldn't press the button.
No.
Why?
Because it's all the pressure on you of the millions of people that machine can take their life. I don't know what to say. Currently,
Bad karma.
Yeah, it's just too much people dying because you pressed that button.
yeah.
But you're already killing people by dropping it.
Yeah, they basically.
But it wasn't me, though.
It was your government.
Oh, that's
So it was you.
that's on them. That's on them.
Oh, I don't
Yeah, but if
Well,
if
that-
we wouldn't press the button, they didn't know if the project goes right or not.
Well, wasn't it? Was it a military person?
Trial or
The
like
one- Yeah, that pressed the button.
No,
It was
it wasn't.
No, the trial was military, but
Yeah.
the actual, right? Because that was the big one of the points. So you're not pressing a button, and
No,
is this too much pressure, too much lives?
yeah.
I would make sure the science is there, then push the button.
Well, that science wasn't there.
Yeah, but
You press the
Nine-
button of the love.
90% wasn't, but as you heard homie over
let's
here,
go to let's go to space and drop it.
That's not an option. We don't have time.
we're
in the
not
middle
doing
of the
it now.
ocean, like way deep in the ocean, and press that shit.
Take it to the
But then
mantle
there's
core.
gonna be a huge tsunami.
That's
That's
fine.
gonna wipe
That's too bad
out.
for island
It's
people.
gonna wipe out Hawaii. Hawaii's gone. It's like you press that button,
What's
Hawaii's gone.
What's that?
What's a
That's crazy.
What's it that for Harmon? What's for Harmon? What? Yeah, it was, huh?
Mm. We put a tent around the bomb. And we don't let it. We don't let.
But vibranium X
Yeah, there you go.
around the bomb.
Are you pressing the button, Camilo?
The what?
If you were working on the atomic project
Thank you, Sean.
and they told you
But
gotta
to the
press
trial or to
the,
drop
no,
it?
the trial. The trial.
Hiroshima. Like, oh,
You are?
That's a 1%, dude.
you're
Like
feeling
2
good
months.
today.
2 months ago, we had this.
He pushed the
3%
button
chance.
already.
Yeah, 3%
Yeah.
chances of this asteroid hitting Earth. 3 point something. That was more.
How long ago?
percentage. Like a month away.
Yeah. There's
Is it
another
in the
one like
future?
in there's another one
Wasn't
like
it coming?
Like
Like
in
in-
2032.
yeah.
Something like that.
Something
There's
like
like a 3% chance.
Yeah.
I'm still not pressing.
Why though, Sean?
So
Why-
what's your but
what's-
what's
why you not
1%
pressing?
though? That's the thing. It's 1 in 1. In this case, it 1 in 100 because 100 is the limit.
Well, it's less than. It's a non-zero chance. So it's like point
so you
something
break the
something.
non-zero.
But if it was my job, no, I still.
Let's say. So, but so you know the outcome. You know the atmosphere did not catch on fire because we're obviously here, right? So
This is
even then,
figment of their imagination.
exactly,
Why do I have to press?
because you're the man, you're the guy, you're
Yeah,
the
I'm the guy.
genius, you're the
How about you drop something?
If I was building the bomb, yeah, I'd press the button because it was my fault from the beginning. So I might as well see it through.
So what you're saying is that we should make a bomb right now and you press it.
No, absolutely
But if you work on it.
We can do that. And we didn't even have time. He's working on it. He's shrink.
But if it was my idea and then I was working on it and I spent months or years on it and then it's finally built and then we're going to do the test, yeah, then I would press the button.
Right, though, those mental consequences. It's not like nothing, but
On
I'm
me
pretty sure they're
anyways.
serious things. Like in a person's regular person.
And I mean, if I was going to back out, I would have backed out at the beginning. That's not the time to back out.
There's a whole section in that movie about political and mental consequences.
Oh,
of
the end.
that action.
But if you made it to pushing the button, you have agreed. You've been there. You've been in the conversations. You've been in those meetings. So you're obviously in that position because
So,
you've
like,
agreed.
what's your role in there? Are you like one of the front people, or are you like just there?
But then
They
even open.
didn't know for what they're making that. So
Oh, the other scientists
Yeah.
weren't aware that it was that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Some of it was super secret. No, but even Oppenheimer at the end was remorseful for it. That's when the president like told him to leave the office.
Man, bitch. Well, maybe he wasn't. Why? But impressive. President.
Well, that also goes into the question that was brought up earlier before we went live.
What was the question, Sean?
You were working for a company and they asked you to do some shady shit. Do it.
Well, like as with my experience, like I've worked for certain companies where you're kind of forced to do certain things. You're kind of forced to show up. Like sometimes you're just forced to show up.
Well, if not show up. If you were asked to do ethically gray
Against your
things,
own
You blow
ethics.
the whistle if you were working for tobacco companies back in the 80s. We have done. I don't know if
What
you
do
know,
you-
but tobacco was supposed to
bad?
be good for you
I
back in the
wouldn't
day.
work in it.
No?
No,
But if you were already and you didn't know,
I'd probably leave once I found out.
and would you blow it?
I
Whistle?
mean,
Would you blow it?
Oh, yeah.
that
Confirm.
smoking causes cancer. I
It
feel
was
like
secret back in the day. Company
Yeah,
that was
nobody
a
knew.
secret.
Yeah,
knew.
the
You
marketing.
didn't?
I didn't know.
The
that.
marketing was that tobacco is harmless for you. They paid literal data
That's why
analysts to say that.
tobacco in hospital.
Hmm.
That's why you were smoking in the plane.
And they recommend to the pregnant that the
To
smoke
smoke.
is gonna be good for the
So it
stress
was
and
I would-
everything.
I would
lie
make it.
to the public that it was not harmful for you, that it was not to create addiction in a day, and they will help you out in certain things.
That it was supposed to help with stress, as it does.
So nobody knew nicotine was back in the day.
And then you found out. Would you? Either was
That's the thing. You were working. I will.
under your name, or would you do an anonymous leak?
Well, back in the 80s, I guess I was
You're
kind
like
of.
hit up
Who would have
the
died?
hit up the LA Times or something.
I was a big mafia.
Smoking a cigarette.
That little Colombian bitch. She looking for him.
Yeah,
Snitching
what
and
if you
shit.
leaked it and then suddenly
That will destroy your life, though. That's the thing too. Like, so going back to the question that Shan proposed before.
I don't think I could do it for the tobacco one.
You support tobacco companies?
I don't. I don't like tobacco.
What do you want to
I fuck with the cannabis industry.
call?
Coca-Cola?
I don't know if I could. If I could, it would just. I'll probably do it once.
Blown it?
Like let's run it. No,
Work at a
no,
company.
work it. Let's run it. Let's create the genocide. Let's whatever we got to do.
have you jumped all the way to genocide?
Well, if you're gonna have me in some shit,
Like,
if
I-
you're gonna have
I-
me in some shit,
why I started with like ethically gray. It's like,
Well,
hey, you got to go to this company,
I'll-
say you're this person, and then steal these secrets, and then come back.
oh that,
Yeah, shit like
oh
that.
my fault. No, I do that.
Yeah.
We
do that right now.
We run that.
Okay.
That's some secret agent
But
shit.
that will destroy
That's-
you.
It's like corporate espionage. You would do
Yeah,
that?
I know.
That's
Yeah, but
fine with
that company will destroy you though,
Let's go.
and your life,
Let's run
and
it.
your family.
Let's run it. I gotta cut all you guys off
Alright.
because we got some higher things to deal with. Catch me on the news though. Don't believe everything they said about me, okay? You know who I am. We're gonna get these secrets
That's
out.
happening right now. People are
Happens
dying
every
of
day.
people are dying of measles right now.
Because China backdoored a bunch of Nvidia stuff to make DeepSeek. So that was some corporate.
fucking habits. They're really
Corporate
interesting.
espionage.
They're really
Yeah,
interesting
like
habits.
I wouldn't do it for China, but if the US like let's go run China's, I'm like let's run it. We who got take like that type. If that's the
What if
question.
it's like you work for Apple and then you have to go to Microsoft and hey, you got to steal this.
Oh yeah, I hate Microsoft. Fuck Bill Gates.
What-
We
what was
run
it?
that shit.
Pretty sure they all do that.
Yeah.
They have to.
You don't
That's
contribute to the Gates Foundation?
Hell no. That little weirdo, little nerd ass. Yeah, that's like Steve Jobs
So
did.
how is it different from Steve Jobs?
To me, well, me personally, I think Steve Jobs was most a creative. Bill Gates was a technical weirdo, and he still is. He don't even know who he is. He loves money. Can't say it out loud because he wants to be in that tight ass suit. Just say it, bro. It's cool. We all like money.
Well,
Shot-
What if it was?
Yeah.
What if it was like not corporate espionage? What if it was like embezzlement? What if like you find out someone's like taking some off the top, and then they tell you, "I'll give you this percentage if you."
That's
Keep
bribery.
quiet.
That's
Wow,
that's bribery embezzlement. That's
well, you're an accessory.
Or you're giving something.
They're bribery.
have,
Bribery on
are you thinking
Well,
about something?
No,
Are we gonna see you on the news? Why would no, I'm joking.
I'm just
That
going with the question.
no, I'm
They
I'm
were
not-
escalating, and then we'll go
I'm
like,
fucking
"Hey,
with you, son. No,
what if they buried some bodies?
You got to genocide.
What if
I was
we
trying to
get-
take it somewhere.
What if we get to genocide?"
I was trying to
Would you
take
be
it
cool
somewhere,
with that?
but I got you.
Yeah.
That's probably where I couldn't.
That's the line for you.
Yeah, because
Playing too much in your back.
Oh.
Get close. Yeah.
that or make the mic closer to you. But that, as far as you giving me money, shut the fuck up. I don't know about that. Like if I'm part of it and we're running it together, maybe. But you pay me off to shut the fuck up. I don't think I can do that.
Well, that's a cliche scenario.
that's
You
a
sign,
fun-
you sign an NDA.
Then if someone came up to you and you're like, "Hey, this is the plan. We're gonna do this. Let's get 'em off the top. Are you in?"
I need a high percentage to like if you're gonna want to pay
They're
me.
bribing you.
No, but
No, they're not. They're
I need
cutting you in.
I need 50%, and
Hey.
I need to know what the fuck is really going on, and then that maybe, but just you paying me off because I seen something or overheard, or maybe due to my employment, I was part of it by default. Nah, I'm gone. That's where I draw the
What
line.
if you're cut in from the beginning?
Like if I'm if I'm in the meetings, I'm game.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, but if I'm just like an scapegoat or some sort of secondary whatever of outside of the big vision, I'm good. I wouldn't do it.
What if
That's
you're
like,
like,
do whatever you need. I'm gone.
what if you're a contractor?
What do you mean?
You're contracted for it.
Same thing. I have to be part of all the meetings.
We're stealing money.
Yeah, I have to be part of all the meetings. I need to know what's the true intention, who came up with the plan, why.
As a contractor, you
What if
might
it's
not know.
like
But then I'm gone. If I'm like any feeling of scapegoatism, because usually that's why that type of stuff. I'm good. What were you saying?
Oh, I think that answers my question. Some training day type shit. We seen training day?
Nah. Yeah. I know what you mean. Corruption, right?
Yeah.
That's too small though. That's too. That's a early ceiling for like small time pleasure. That's not worth it. That's not.
Wasn't it like millions of dollars they stole from that?
Yeah, but he was gonna end like that.
Yeah, that was his end game. That was,
Yeah, that was like the game bangers were gonna turn on him because at some point everybody got tired of it.
But no, you're not Lonzo. You're the trainee.
I can never be the. See,
There's like, hey, we're gonna kill this guy. We're steal this money. You gotta. You're gonna take a piece.
Nah, I guess I could do it. Can't be the trainee. That's my whole thing. I couldn't be the trainee.
But then how are you going to get the experience?
Well, I'll cut it short, and I gotta cut my ties. We're moving to Chicago at PD. No more LAPD for me. No, I just if I'm not part of the whole thing, and due to that risk, and due to what I'm gonna have to do for security reasons and all the other shit that comes with that type shit, I'm not game. If I'm not like if we're not, if I can't get part of the big piece, then I'm cool. But as far as you just coming up to me like, shut the fuck up. Remember that report you wrote? We're gonna destroy it. Here's your money. Don't ever talk. Nah, I'm like, nah. You better.
You'd whistle blow.
You blow it?
Would you?
What was the question?
Yeah, would you blow the whistle on that? Would you like bring it down, or would you just look the other way?
But who are we embezzling money from?
There's like a company, corporation, huge conglomerate.
MTI?
Microsoft.
Oh, we doing that MTI? You can start shredding shit. Let me know, bro. I'm game.
Microsoft.
Nah, that'd be too emotional. I wouldn't do that at Microsoft. We gotta let them die slow.
Just like a big nameless company. There's like a big corporation. You don't even know what they do. They have so many subsidiaries. They have
Somebody answer that. I gotta think about
Why you, Camilo? Where's the line?
Go ahead as well.
There is no line.
There's no line. There's a personal line.
He tried the line. He's like, here's the line.
If you were working at this company and then you found out something, this is like they were embezzling money, and then you go to someone and it's like, hey, we'll cut you a piece if you just keep quiet.
I think the best case scenario would be it's either you find a way to get yourself in there without raising any flags, because either way you're going to raise a flag and someone's going to take you out.
You could always just leave.
Of course, but what's the fun in that?
That's what I would do. I was like, out.
Don't press that button.
I want to press the button.
So
I'm out.
nothing would get you to agree or take some money. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
No.
Even to save your family's life. Nothing.
Well, that's
Or-
different.
he will be.
There you're bringing that's
I
because
actually
like
think he will be saving his family's life just looking
Or
the way.
you actually embezzle more money than them, and then you cut them in.
cut them out. Yeah.
Gotta watch this guy.
You find a way to cut them out. You
Of course,
go
you-
over their head and then
Exactly. Like
okay.
if you find it out, then you can study what the fuck they're doing, and then once
Like you join the gang to destroy the gang.
exactly, or not even join, but like keep a you keep a close eye on what they're doing,
Basically, you join.
but you're not specifically with them. Like you can figure out what they're doing without even them knowing you even know. And that way you can.
But you already went to someone. It's like
No,
you
I
already
have-
fucked up. You already went to
Well, if
someone.
that
You
at that
told them
point it's
that
too
you-
late. At that point, yeah, you can't do
You go
anything.
for it.
But at that point, I feel like you do have to get out if you told someone.
You wouldn't like take the piece.
If I told, I don't think I would tell anyone. But if I told someone, I think I would have to get out. I feel like there's too much risk.
You
That's what I'm saying.
you already told somebody.
That's
might-
the risk.
You might as well go for it. You already told somebody. You
That's
already
okay. I see what you're
you're
saying.
already risking multiple layers of that you
I see
no
what you're
longer
saying.
have of separation because you decided to pillow talk with your girl, and then now everything is fucked.
That's the
Not like
first
that.
step
It
to-
was like you go to your supervisor. It was like, hey, this doesn't look right, and then you start really like, yeah,
No.
these numbers don't match. It's like I don't know what's going on
But
here.
back
But
to
I
what
just wanted to
Osvaldo
report
was
it.
saying. At that point, if you're not already looking at outcome and you just naively walk into that supervised office real righteous, you deserve to die. Like, bruh, like
That's better than a jet.
because
And the Black Knight. too.
because
you
that's
already went to die. You
that's
already-
because first, if you don't know who you're employed by at this point, if you work for Apple, you don't understand how many little kids it takes to make shit. Like at this point, like what, you just naively walking into office acting like you're not killing whatever.
Well, you think you're doing your job. You're like, hey, you're an accountant. He's like, hey, these numbers don't match. This doesn't look right. You got to report that. But then they tell you, all right.
When you talk too much, we gotta pay you. And
Yeah, it's like, hey, this.
You have to. It's because that's a big part of business corporation responsibility. That's why bribery is a big part of that too, because that's how they get the majority of shit. that
And if
have.
they bring you in, that means you have a good rapport with that person. It's like, hey, okay, this is what we're doing. We're gonna cut you in. You just got to keep quiet.
marketing.
More ethically, I took that class like 3 years ago. I completed
Ethics?
that.
You don't know.
I forgot. That's a lot of
He
shit.
lost-
no ethics.
Yeah, he
Just
lost
know
his
it.
ethics.
You forgot ethics because you took that class a long
So
time ago.
business, corporations, ethics, and some.
No,
stuff
but
like
what would you do? If, like Sean said, if you're the accountant and you notice an overspending or underspending because somebody's cutting something off the
that.
top,
I don't take the cut.
but you're going in there and telling them, and you're
Then they don't.
Obviously.
They're like, oh, but you're not gonna take the cut. It's a training day thing. You're not gonna take
Yeah.
the cut, but so we got to do something about you.
Well, if taking the money means me walking away, no consequences, no harm to my family or myself, I will take it. Just I'll think of my family because nobody else will. They will not, will they? And they will keep me in the loop, even they don't want me to know that they have me on their eyes. But it's just, dude, like blowing the whistle is dangerous. It doesn't matter what business you're in. It doesn't matter where you do. It doesn't matter why you do it. It will destroy your life as you know it. Especially for big companies. If Sean's example is not like a big thing, it's not like a I don't know, like a big business that right now in present times, marijuana, for example, shit like that, it will fucking destroy you.
That's why you have to be a subpar employee. They'll never suspect you.
But if it's a thing that have a big impact in the humanity, will you blow it?
Yeah, let's go to the next level. It's not like personal gain, some money. What if it's like you find out we're doing something that's killing a bunch of people in another country?
Yeah, let's say about the asteroid that you guys say early. Yeah, mentioned. What if the chance isn't 3%, if 80%?
Or they're just not telling you.
Well, at that point, there's no win or lose for anybody.
Well, but you know that the government has something to do, but they didn't want to say because they have a plan to
Oh
move
yeah.
in another.
So like what happened in 2012?
Can
Yeah, exactly that.
yeah, like the movie, yeah.
No, not the movie. 20. Like what happened
Oh.
in real life.
No, or
It's a
Somebody
big
touch
trauma for us both.
Somebody
I say.
touch him.
Fuck, bro.
In 2012.
What happened to
Oh, in the movie they were lying and people didn't know that the war was about to end, and
But-
government people went into these arcas gas shit to be okay.
Don't you remember? No, you don't remember being in the boats?
Yeah, Noah brought his ark. Put us all in it.
That's how we're here.
or like another example. What if you worked for Nike at one point or one of those other clothing brands, and then you found out
Colombia.
that they were doing sweatshops,
What you mean?
Quitting or you moved to
What you mean switch ups
like
child labor?
child labor in other countries, and they're paying
that way.
pennies.
Well, everybody knows about that.
Well, now, but you were the
Back
first
in
one to
the-
find out. Yeah.
I'll do like we're getting paid. I mean, it's not. It's shit for us.
But if you find that out, like you wouldn't tell.
I don't think so. It's because the fact that those kids, well, they're kids, and that's fucked up. That will always be fucked up, dude. Like, how come will not be fucked up?
Let's go.
Or like, what if you found out you're like working your normal day, and then you like found that out? Would you go to your supervisor and it's like, hey, is this really happening?
Like back in the day,
Yeah,
that was
when no
actually
one
a
knew.
surprise.
Yeah.
I'll ask.
You would ask. That's the same.
I think it changed.
That's the same thing with the money thing. It's like you found something wrong, you would.
I would ask.
Dude, you would ask. Just
There's
like-
actually legal loops for them to do that in a good way, like in paper. But it's just like people hiring Colombians customer service agents. It's the same shit. They pay them bullshit, but for them that's a big amount of money, or that's a considerable monthly payment. It's illegal? No.
Yeah, because as a kid, 50 cents is like the most amount of money ever.
I mean, send $1 to Venezuela, they will kill you for that. So at that point, it is fucked up. It is completely unreasonable. They're kids. Why do they work? Maybe because they have to. They're feeding their families because it's their whoever's kid's mother is. Maybe I will be doing more harm than something good for them.
Get them up.
How about if I get them all killed?
Yeah.
Just because I'm telling my boss, hey, this is what's going on, and my boss goes to somebody over, and then they get to I don't know, fucking the head of the company, and he go, what did you say? They all know. Okay, let's kill them all, and then just get met.
That's a big leap. You think they're- corporations are out there.
What about you, Sean?
Nike.
What about?
Yeah,
Early
Nike
90s.
situation. Yeah.
We're still naive. We don't know nothing about the factories in China,
And then I find out.
and you get a full scope because you have to take a travel trip, and you're like, damn, son, where's that kid's hat?
Or if I actually had a no, I think I would dip.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd start planning. I'd start planning my exit. I wouldn't like quit right then and there. I'd like create a plan.
But if you had the opportunity to leak all the information, but
I don't know.
under
You want to do that?
I don't know.
Alias.
pitch name.
No.
Suspicious.
An
I don't know
anonymous
what to
name.
say.
So what you're saying is that you would plan out how to hire these children
Yes.
for your own company.
That's what I'm saying exactly.
A whole different. It is completely a whole different point of view. Like it's not the same thing. Like looking away, or just leaving. Like leaving, looking away, or just being there and not doing it. They're different things. They're pretty much the same.
There's
I don't have
still
to
a
be-
dilemma. There's still a burden either way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either way,
I
there's still a
mean,
burden. And if you're not a psycho,
that's true. But like you have to go there every day, and then you have to like confront it every day. But if you leave, you're like, all right, I'm not a part of it. That's a little bit off my conscience. They're still doing it. That's fucked up, but that's above my pay grade.
So you get into the pay grade and take action.
You move up, you move up the corporate ladder, and then you create change that way.
Exactly.
No, then you see that $1 million check, and you're like, you know what?
That made me
They're
think.
all right. There's like $1 is a lot of money in Venezuela.
Listen,
Shout out to our Venezuelan brothers and sisters out there.
that's how they live life. They're
Like,
happy
yeah.
being paid.
You'd think you'd create change, but then you see that
Yeah.
you see all those zeros, and you're like,
So,
maybe not.
is money changing any of you if you guys got a $1 billion check tomorrow?
No.
What do you mean? You said that a little too quick there, brother Sean.
I mean, it'd create more opportunities. Yeah, I'd
But
do
it
a lot
wouldn't
of cool
change you?
shit. No,
Why not? And what do you mean it wouldn't change you? Because a big
It's already-
change has occurred.
yeah, because I already know who I am.
Who are you, Sean?
Kevin
Because I have no idea.
Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
This bitch is on fire today. He cooking. Anybody else? Would it change you if you got a $1 billion check tomorrow?
Maybe, ¿cómo se dice? Desconfiado. Sería más desconfiado.
Make you a little paranoid?
Yeah.
You
kinda.
would tell people?
But you're already a little paranoid.
Will you tell people?
Well,
That's,
I wouldn't tell anyone.
that's true. Will you guys tell people if you become rich? I don't know.
So what you guys are saying, you guys are already rich then.
You wouldn't know. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I mean, you get a new car, you start.
Isn't that a $500 watch?
It's an altitude watch. These are your local antiques.
I feel like it would come out slowly. It's like, okay, you got a new car.
You start
Oh,
having
you just
people-
got a new house.
But isn't that part of change? Because technically nothing should have really changed. Yes, sure you have more access, but if that access does that for you where it's noticeable, maybe something has changed. Because I mean,
You got the tools for
because
change.
at that point, that tells me maybe you've lived in a poor state of mind where scarcity is something that's part of your thought process, right? Because I wouldn't tell nobody, but I think if I pulled out whatever car I chose to pull out, it wouldn't be a big, like, just how I am with things. Like it wouldn't be a big deal. It would just be like, oh, okay, so it's got that car, cool.
Like a new Rubicon.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna pull up in a Lamborghini.
No,
It's
no,
like,
yeah.
what's up, guys? I just
Yeah, what?
He has a Rubicon.
Ah, you do.
For my business.
you want to say his license plates too?
Isn't it like a? Isn't it,
That's not.
isn't it 652?
No, but I mean, I feel like anything I would buy or anything I would do, it's not things that I would go like it would just show off. It would just be the things that I would eventually buy. It just speed up the process.
Yeah, because I don't think my buying or purchasing or consumption of products would change.
No.
Like it really wouldn't. Like, yeah, like you said, certain things that
House. So you want to get a house. So instead of waiting 5 more years or 10 more years to get a house, you just like get it now.
but
But anyways, if you get tons of money, like, are you saying it's gonna change you anyways because you lost the what you call it, la barrera,
The barrier.
the barrier of the money that you have now. So with tons of money, you just didn't have that barrier. So you didn't think like, might I have to buy this? If I buy this, I don't have money for this other thing or something like that.
But then how does that change you? Something that you
Yeah,
wanna
I
do.
mean, money doesn't really affect my behavior now.
When you're
Like,
rich
I'll-
already, of course.
No, but if you get rich, you didn't think in the things that you are thinking now, because you start to thinking like higher.
Or will you all hate a Lamborghini right now? Will
But
all
you
reject a free Lamborghini?
you
Of
well, if your dream
don't know
now
if
is a
that's the tax-
Lamborghini,
it's like it's not free. You still gotta pay gift tax.
That's-
I can't afford that. Do I have to pay insurance? I have to pay
Well,
gas for it. Like
yeah, something
I can't
more-
afford that.
Something more real.
a house, let's say a home, let's say a 3-bedroom home. That's more realistic, right?
When you have to
Yeah.
pay escrow.
Yeah, and you have to pay property
your
taxes.
mortgage.
Yeah. But my question to you, but is it because the barrier there is mentally, or is it real where money has that power over you. Because to me, when you say that, and it's kind of what I was trying to explain about the poor mentality, where like it's not a barrier. Yeah, sure, I can't afford certain things, but I'm not caught off guard by them. I'm not. It's not a big deal to me. Like I'll be around certain things, certain people, and yes, I might not have that, but it's not like I'm like surprised. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's cool, man. Like, so is it a mental barrier, or is it really not having this amount to having this amount?
Well, I think that is the second thing that you say.
That so having this amount to having this big amount,
Yeah,
right? So what?
yeah, because well, now you think in the thoughts that you have now are based in the possibilities possibilities that you have now. So if you have a bigger wallet, you didn't think that you didn't doubt the same things that now. Now
Yeah,
for example, if you want to buy a house,
Yeah.
you think to get a house that is under your budget, something that you can pay now with your work.
Well, not really.
Yeah.
More like debt. It's like I'm gonna pay for it. I'm just gonna pay for it later. But if I have the money, I'm just gonna pay for it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can get a bigger house if you had more
I'm
money
just
then.
no. If I had all the money in the world, I'll just get what I need now.
And what if you need now a bigger house that you can get with their actual work?
Yeah, like what are you gonna do
There's,
with
like,
your
lit-
10 cars?
Yeah, true.
Airplane hangar.
Where am I gonna put a private jet?
That's
That's
true.
the question.
So the question becomes, how well do you know yourself to be able to manage that large amount of money, not to make a fool of yourself or be broke in 6 months?
What the lottery says is not many people, because most of them go broke within 6 months.
Exactly.
Gambling is the key for success.
That's the only way you can double or triple your money.
You gotta go to Vegas.
Well, anybody knows really if the money is gonna chance him or no or not. And maybe
Okay. So let's say I had 10 grand in cash right now.
And bands.
Okay, man. Whatever. I was trying to just okay, $1 million in cash right now.
There.
And you guys walked into the studio today, and I just left it on the table. Didn't acknowledge it. I left it on the table, right? Who in here would think they would reach, even if you want to count it or you want to touch it, maybe not to take, but even just like the wanting, like seeing a pile like $1 million in cash.
Check if it's real.
Why?
It'd be weird for you to have it in the middle of the table, but that's it.
But maybe I'm trying to. It's an experiment to the.
Say it's a trap.
It's an experiment.
You're not gonna notice if 1,000 are gone.
And this is how we weed out these kind of people. See, this is put $1 million in cash, and you see what happens. No, but I say that example because I get what you're saying, David, and that's a valid point. However, I think it's a relationship with money in general.
Yeah.
From even when you have, I don't fucking know, 10,000 just in your savings, whatever that number is for you, even when you have that small amount, right? Like how does it affect you? How do you use it? What is the function that you see in money that is based on the capitalist system for you? What is that? Does it control you? Does it change your emotions? Does it define you? It comes to those questions because going from 10 grand to $1 million, and in reality, $1 million due to the economy ain't shit no more. It's the new 100,000. Obviously, it's something to us. Obviously, so make that face. Now. It's obviously to us that we don't have much, but in the in the grand scheme of things,
Up there.
it's the new 100,000 just due to the economy and how inflation is. I do used to hide it in the walls, but that's a whole story for another time. But to honest, and you're right, David. I don't know. I've never obtained that much money in my life, right? So there's a chance that I could be
There's
wrong.
always a chance.
But
100% chance.
no, fuck you. Could try though. But I think now, or like my experience or my relationship of how I view the function of money, I'd be like, cool. Like it wouldn't even excite me. Like it would bring a certain it would it would take a certain thought away from my head for sure. But it would like I wouldn't come in here and be like, look, I mean, like, no, like I'd be like, cool. Still got to go to work. Still got to do. We still got to shoot this content. Still got to go edit those videos. Like I wouldn't. It wouldn't be a big deal. Like I wouldn't because I think sometimes it says a lot of how you react to something you've never experienced. And like I get it, we're human and we're allowed to be excited. We're allowed to be like geek out or nerd over something. But I think it also says a lot about you when you just don't know how to act like you've been there before, even if you haven't been there before. Because at the end of the day, this is money. It's not real, especially nowadays. It's paper.
It's
It's
not real, but it's work.
Feel like it's how, like you said, it's how you view money and how your relationship with it. If you think money has intrinsic value, then it's gonna change who you are. It's gonna affect how you act. It's gonna like yeah, it's gonna change everything. But if you view money as a tool, as a means to an end, then you're not really gonna care that there's $1 million here. It's like, okay, it's not mine, so I don't care.
No, that's the point.
yeah, and to back off that, Sean. Yeah, like if we're not talking about the function of it or the investment of it or how we can go get an actual bigger studio, I don't even want to talk because at that point, is it Camilo's? Okay, well, good for him. Put it in your bank, bro. Go get your house. Go get yourself that house.
I'm not gonna take it from you.
Yeah, like
I mean, that's
because
a big amount to take.
You can donate if you want.
You can donate to me if you want.
no, but what Camilo and Osvaldo, what do you guys think about that whole thing? Like, is it changing you guys? Is it?
It's a learning experience. So if
Yeah.
I win the lottery and I waste it all, I can just win the lottery again.
Yeah.
And then at this point, I learned that I just wasted my money.
Or you go again.
Of course.
It's another point of view.
Just
Actually,
like
technically-
1-800, we're taking donations at MTI. Let's show so we got to get them some new clothes. What about you, Camilo? Camilo felt that one.
No, he's a little wrong. So what is it?
Is it changing you? Is it going from 10,000 to 1,000,000? Are you gonna be different?
But just have a million or be billionaire.
No, be a millionaire. Million, yeah, the actual be
I mean, a lot of money.
yeah, a billion on it.
My bank account.
A few
Yeah.
thousands.
How will that even change?
I mean, you know yourself best.
For me, it's like I don't pay that much
Yeah,
attention
it's
to money. Honestly.
it's freedom. It's
It's a freedom, but for me, being stable, that's all I need.
Yeah,
If I
but
make a lot of money, man, bro, like shit. Not gonna lie to you,
the,
I'm gonna
the,
buy
the
clothes.
thing that the point of view that I have is the people that is near you.
Oh, they
how the people
change,
around
they
you
go-
will act.
Yeah, but
The
that's
people that is around you maybe is gonna make you chance the way that you see the things.
Or like the circles you're in. It's like, would you trade in your group of friends for a richer group of friends? You start going to Aspen and shit. You start hanging out with
Oh,
those
that-
people.
not me. It's because again, I'm not gonna lie to you. I will buy shit. I will buy
As you should. As you should. It's your money.
watch, clothes, maybe a new car, house, of course. But that from there to doing crazy things, I would like to create jobs. Like I would like to start companies and shit.
Invest.
Maintain
Angel
my
investor.
wealth, actually create my generation of wealth for my kids and shit. I don't like Sean was saying like there's money, okay, yeah. If not my money, I want what will I take? And then again, your point is okay, yeah, you get happy for the other person. I'll be like, God damn, so that good for you, man. That's so cool that you have that much money. I do get why a person that wins the lottery, but like
Lottery.
what Baldo said, make change because he's going through that experience for the first time, and you never know. Maybe it will change me because I never know. I never had $1 million in my bank account. But then it's just how you manage things. And at some point, it is a big change in life, but then it's outside. Like Sean said, is it an intrinsic value? Then it will change me 100%. Because if I see money as part of my life, like I need money to live plenty, I'll say. Yes, that's not the way I see it.
Like if you had the $1 million, like I would need to ask you, like, how can I help you invest this money?
Yeah, bet you would, brother.
I tell you, I got some ideas. It's like, let me take it.
Two crazy guys with a crazy idea.
I'll bring it back double. I promise.
So you two kind of brought up a good point about the people around you. So, okay. It, like you said earlier, David, no matter what, there is a change that is occurring. There is your tax bracket changes. You have to understand. The conversation essentially does change. The mind does change because now you are maintaining and maintaining a certain amount. So there is a change that you can't.
At that point, you are in a certain amount of people. You are be like in the 3% of the people in the world that have that amount of money.
So there is that change, regardless. Even me, as I humbly deem myself as a person that has a good idea of what's going on in here with myself. So there is that change. And as far as the people around you on that, and why it caught my attention, as I do now, and even in the little ways that I'm trying now, I will first try to bring you with me and see if you can handle at this speed that we're flying now. Like like you said, like the friends thing, like I am now. I try to bring everybody with me because if I'm eating, you're eating.
And to invest in your friends.
Yeah, or invest in ourselves and let's create something for all of our families to be good. But if you get weird, you start being jealous, you start be like, well, why you get that much? Then then good. We probably should never been friends. And then at that point, if I'm making new friends that match me on that, then on that I'm okay. Because yes, I will try to take everybody here to Aspen. But if you start acting weird at the fucking B&B and start tripping out on me,
Black Knight.
Let me hold 10K.
yeah, like randomly, I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, so maybe this is not your speed. Maybe you're not made for this. Maybe this is just not your thing. This is so, but as far as changing, like even now with nothing, I'll cut people off. I have no problem doing that. Just as I notice something, I'm off. I'm a paranoid obsessive person. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to deal that with later. And it's probably gonna make me get out of character. So you should probably go now.
Yeah, so one of the comments is 80% will show their colors.
Yeah, that's right.
So there's 5 of us, so that means 20% would be one of us. The one of us.
You.
You're the one trying to invest. Yeah, so-
But as far as your friend group, I would try to continue to keep everybody around me that I deem that I love and I connect with. But if you act weird around money, and this is the speed we're at, like if we're streaming in Aspen on top of the mountains, and you don't get what that is or means, like I can't have you around. But that's me because even with nothing, I if you don't get what we're trying to do, you don't understand the vision, I'm quick to cut you, regardless of how long I've known you, how much love I have for you, whatever the case may be.
Well, actually, it would be 4 of us then. The 4 of us would change.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That's why it would be interesting to just put money on the table and see. Let's see,
The
like
4 of us would reach for that money right now.
Yes.
Would you like to put it right now, Jesus?
I'm broke.
You can let it drop now.
I feel like another thing that comes with that amount of money or like a large amount of money, even if, especially if it's sudden, is attention. It's like, how well do you handle attention? The one thing with lottery winners is people come out of the woodwork. It's like, oh, you got
become
yeah.
famous.
It's like, where's my cut?
Hmm.
Things like that. Or if it's a huge amount of money, then you start like buying stuff or influencing things. You start investing, people start noticing, and then you start getting attention.
So how you doing with that attention?
That's probably the thing I would struggle with most.
How has your attention been now that you're on this
Very
podcast?
wealthy man, right?
Yeah. Attention with all the fans.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't
The
step
reason we got
outside.
viewership.
Yeah.
Because you're here.
That's what we
Man.
got.
Yeah.
He's here for you.
That's why we got Pete 99 commenting in the chat.
No, but why
Yeah.
would that be a struggle for you?
Just because I like
Right,
stay
but
low key. Probably the worst.
There's a lot
Like
of millionaires and billionaires we don't know. They walk
Yeah,
around us
I'd
every day.
I'd want to be one of them.
They have connections because you do call for attention even at that point.
Yeah, but it's all like it's not like you're in the news or like
Yeah.
you're out.
Yeah.
You know,
Posting some
making
random ass shit.
yeah, you're in social media. You have a lot of followers. You like start, you know. I'd be those. I don't know what it would be.
But what about you, Camilo? How you handling that attention? Are you becoming a fame whore? Or,
I guess.
It's like, how would you handle people blowing up their
like
phone?
that.
Osvaldo like that one. Look at him.
No, Osvaldo, yeah.
Well, he already has a following. He does have a following.
What's his following? Put me on. I didn't even know.
When on your soccer games, you have a whole
They have a whole
squad.
fan section.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fans coming out to the recreational adult.
Sean has been a fan.
Yeah, himself.
Yeah, he's been coming to. Every
I've
game.
been through those fan sections. Those are intense, Camilo.
Are they?
They have those noisemakers. They have Camilo shirts.
Ah, kind of dirty.
So how you handling that attention, Osvaldo?
That attention. Well, you just have to acknowledge it. You have to. If the fans want it, then they want it. You just have to.
Fucking your fans, man.
Like if
Famous people do that shit, and they don't even check their fucking ID before. Well, that's crazy to me.
you need to sell, you need to sell. That's the point.
What
Like-
do you sell?
Like we're on
You already got the money. you're already rich.
we're on this podcast to sell something.
What are we selling?
Community.
What do we?
You're not wrong. And I'm not. That's you know what? That's MTI's marketing right there. Welcome to MTI, where we are big in community. Shout out to the community. I don't know if we have one yet, but shout out to y'all. One night weirdos. Love y'all.
Thank you.
I would say like Sean. I don't like attention. I really don't. And it's stupid to say that because I'm literally streaming right now.
Of course.
But I really don't. I think I'm too private. Like
Are you a pirate? Are
on
you a
the
black
weekends. On the
Are you a
weekends.
black pirate?
On the weekends. Yes. I am a pirate. I am a pirate. That's why I gotta keep it low key. I mean, that's why because I can't let you see the new boat I just built that goes underwater. You know.
I got a parrot too.
Yeah, he's AI. You can turn into any pair. Yeah.
Oh, are you black? Oh,
You putting it together right now, Camilo? No, but I would. Yeah, I'm really private. Like I really am. Even certain things that I speak about or express on here, I'm very careful in everything that I say. So I would be low key. I would duck off. Like I don't. You guys know the company Zara?
Clothing company?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That CEO, like I think his photo really came out like 3 years ago. He's been showing the cut, and Zara is probably one of the biggest fast fashion companies in the world.
Or like Tom from MySpace. He like sold MySpace and did.
Yeah, or like the guy from Bitcoin, whoever originally started
Oh,
Bitcoin,
Satoshi?
and he dipped, and he's like, here for humanity.
or just like the CEO of that medical insurance.
He dead.
It's like
That's a funny.
what are you talking about?
He is your fan.
Yeah.
He fucks with you, bro. He fucks with you.
It's like where did that come from? It's like why would you?
Or like the CEO of BitConnect.
Open a bit connect.
You guys don't know who? You
No,
guys don't know who BitConnect is?
no.
It was like the fastest way to make money. You guys haven't seen his videos of him screaming BitConnect?
No, I don't have social media, bro.
No, there's a video
That
where
was an investment program.
investment
Okay.
program.
Let's beat this shit up. You saving yourself or your loved ones? You can only save one. You saving yourself or your loved ones?
Love them.
Osvaldo? Why, Camilo? Hold up, Camilo. This ain't a fucking.
What?
This ain't fucking.
I'd rather them live with the pain of losing.
Oh, it's egotistic.
Oh, shit.
That was crazy. Shout out to Camilo's loved ones. Now you know. You'll be alive though. You'll be sad for him though. Yeah.
Him too.
Him too. What about you? You saving the family or you killing yourself?
I guess
This motherfucker. That shouldn't be that hard, bro.
no. Well, of course, you have to say family.
But would you do it?
Yeah.
I don't want the A+ answer. I want what you will actually do, bitch. I don't want the fucking honor roll answer. Give me what would you do? You killing yourself or you keeping your family alive?
Well, if it's about killing myself, I would just
But you have to
kill
sacrifice.
myself.
A life has to go.
I would just let us both
It's
be
like-
alive.
No, you have to die.
And
Or
But
you're-
then you're alive in the
Is it
in
like
the
a
alternate
hostage
universe.
situation?
yeah,
Like,
but maybe
where they're like,
like
you
a
have to
fire
choose?
house, do I run myself? Do I run with my family and then I come back to the house?
everybody has an answer. Let's not change it yet.
No, but that's fine. You can just kill yourself and then you reappear in the other alternate version where you're not dead.
Okay,
So
that's a loophole.
that's
I respect
Rick
it.
and Morty stuff.
David,
That's
killing
why-
the family.
that's why Martin Luther King had a
And
dream.
think about it. Family. Killing them? Because I'll kill him in the dark.
The point is, what is family?
That's for the crypto question. 899 answered that question too.
what is what is that?
What is family? I asking to you guys.
Our cousin's family?
Is like your whole family, or is it just a few family members?
Am I saving my generation?
Um, 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 no, the people you see every day.
So friends.
No, family. The people I guess you live with.
I didn't see family every day. Well, just Camilo.
Like your immediate family, like your
Yeah,
parents, and siblings,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
parents and siblings.
So what is family to you, David? Because he wants to know.
I mean, in this context, I'm assuming it's immediate family.
No, but what is family to you? What does family mean to you? If you could put a definition on it.
My family is my friends. Like they're the ones that give me joy.
Come down, Fast and Furious.
Love. Just
Harry Vin Diesel. The fuck? Don't pull out a Corona right now. Okay.
That's my answer too. It's like who I drive fast cars with. That's who my
Our
family.
cars are family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nike.
You haven't that eclipse die anyways.
Michael Jordan's family.
So you killing or sacrificing yourself?
No, I'm out.
You killing yourself?
You can
Yeah.
lay yourself that is.
Yeah. I mean, if you live,
I can make
that's,
my
that's traumatizing. It's like, what do you do after?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
But
meant.
then if they live, you're kind of the hero. You save them. Yeah, they mourn your loss, but then they saved us.
In some cultures, that is celebrated.
Yeah. You become a saint. That's what happens.
You get to go with the right hand of God.
Yes.
Interesante. Muy interesante, Osvaldo. The fuck? Made me talk a whole different language, motherfucker. The fuck was that? Shout out to Osvaldo and his religious low-key beliefs that he doesn't like to admit to.
Yeah.
So nobody's killing the family?
Are you? What
I
do you
think
do?
about it.
You think about it.
No, I would, because if I go and whatever generation is next, whatever cousins are going to have kids and stuff, are you going to do the work for them to be okay? Because if you're not, because we're talking about you have to choose. I know it gets serious and we don't like thinking about that with family, but you know, everybody can get it. How functional is it for you to continue to live if that's the choices? And we're talking about our family, our legacy, and what we're going to
I
leave.
feel like it only changes. It only really, right now, I mean, how much responsibility and who really depends on us. I feel like it really changes once you have kids.
Yeah.
That's when your mentality kind of,
Yeah,
that's when you
changes.
pause and you're like, okay, let me think about this for a second.
Yeah, because you think in your kids
Yeah.
at that point.
So what, the kids, you guys are killing yourself off rip? Is that what you guys are telling me?
Yeah.
You're a dumbass.
And that's all I'm saying.
No, I'm kidding. Of course I would save them.
But then they have to live without a.
Shit,
Not too
welcome to
bad.
my life, ho.
Yeah.
Get it how you live. No, fucking child. Love your fathers.
But then what if they have to go into like an adoption system and they don't have good parents and they end up growing in the foster care system where they don't feel appreciated.
What if your family doesn't care about your children?
You can always have more kids. That's a fucked up answer, but it's out there.
That's what you felt. That's what you felt. That's okay, Sean. Welcome.
fine.
Welcome. You're finally here. I'm glad. Thank you. Damn, Sean. Jesus.
It's not what I would think, but I mean, it's out there.
Uh-huh.
Trying to say that you.
Yeah, in my genocide was too far, right? Yeah. Who in here is more likely to join a cult? Just from your own perspective.
You know what?
I think so. A cult.
What?
How do you say cult in Spanish?
Culto.
Un culto.
Oh.
You know? Why not? I mean,
Ya estás en uno. You're already in one.
MTI, update your. No, I'm fucking. No,
How are you fucking with him?
that was crazy. So who's joining a cult? Who's more likely to join a cult?
You think I would join a cult? Why?
You would lead one. I don't think you would join.
Nah. Hey,
Like you would set your own situation up.
Too late back to join a cult, to lead a cult.
What about join a cult?
I wouldn't do that either.
Why?
That's too much.
Much responsibility, right? Gotta go to
No, it's
fucking
like
meetings
it's
and
like
shit.
joining. I'm not comparing a cult to the military, but it's like joining the military. It's like they tell you.
Shout out to y'all in Turkey and shit.
thank you for
Sacrificing
your
your life.
my ass.
It-
That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what
Yeah,
he
like
said.
fuck your cult.
That's what he just said.
That's what Sean just said.
I did not say that, but in the sense where they tell you what to do. It's like where you have like a regimented thing. It's like structured a certain way. It's like whatever he says, I have to do. It's like no, I'm not.
Mhm.
That's not my style.
The same reason as Sean.
Would you guys like to sell life insurance?
He,
Not
Do
to
you
you.
want to be your own boss?
Not to you.
I feel like Osvaldo would join a cult,
he
and
would
then
infiltrate it,
and then-
give everybody acid and leave.
no. He would stay, and then he would move
He
up the
will.
ranks, and then he would lead the cult. He'd move up the corporate ladder to the leader of the cult.
Like, do you want to be your own king boss?
You want to be your own, the kingpin of your own life?
What about you, Camilo? You joining a cult?
I'm too lazy to do that.
He is.
What about lead a cult? Would you lead a cult?
Same shit, bro. I tried to lead a team once, and they stacked me in my back.
Let your shit out, guys. Let them know how you feel.
Yeah.
Let them know how you feel.
Just let it out.
Osvaldo's,
I had to do
Osvaldo felt
something
that
I
way.
didn't like, and so I'm not captain.
You had to stab.
Are you
people in the back.
Jesus? You joining a cult?
No, I'm only leading one if we have to.
You're gonna lead.
But I
a
don't know
cult.
about that joining. I'm with you guys. I don't. You tell me what the fuck to do and then believe. Are you out of your mind? You want to die? Trying to talk crazy like that? No, I couldn't.
You
Genocide
would
is
drink the Kool-Aid?
Nah. I don't even like Kool-Aid. Too sugary for me, man.
Are you funding the pillars of the cult right now?
If I have to, yes. If this means we all become wealthy, then yes.
The call.
This is yes. The cold. Yes. But no.
Cult of the love.
No, you're not part of that one. The fucking
call it-
you can go marry a robot. That's what you're gonna do, homie. You brought it up, not me. So don't get me crazy. All right, we good?
I think that's a good way to end it.
Say,
Torta Coles. Who's joining? You joining Torta Coles?
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, no,
That one,
name the name.
that one I think. Oh, yeah.
Food related. David are gay.
Religious cult? Nah, but tortas? I'll think about it.
Sandwich. God damn it.
Camilo, just give him a sandwich a day. He'll show up and drink the Kool-Aid.
If that's what I will go. I will show up. The free sandwich.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, join the call. Do as you please. Go underground. I don't know. Shout out to Thor. I feel like that's Ninja Turtles should have used that when they translated it into Spanish somehow. No, nothing. We good though, gentlemen? Thank you, Sean. Thank you, David. Thank you, Kami. Thank you, bitch. Just for you, you know. What am I gonna say?
Black Knight.
Yeah, shout out to the Dark Knight.
Ah,
Shout out to the Dark Knight. One of my favorite movies. I still watch it in the background. I want to redo the Joker. Can you redo the Joker? That Joker?
dude, it will be a smart
No.
for you to be a Black Knight in the dark.
Cut the stream off.
All right.
Osvaldo. Cut the fucking stream. Cut the fucking stream.
And we're out, folks.
Cut the fucking stream, bro. Cut the fucking stream, bro.
Uh,
Bye. Like and subscribe.
you paid
These weirdos' thoughts doesn't reflect what MTI stands for. Fuck. Cut the stream. Bye.